Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, nerds. Welcome to Nerds with Dice. It is Nerds with Pride, and we're here today raising money for the Translatin Coalition all of July with our friends over at Sword and Key and SoMattyGameZ. Welcome to Call of Cthulhu Havoc in the Garden. I am going to be our lore keeper. My name's Ezra. My pronouns are he, they. And I'm going to introduce you to our lovely cast. I'm gonna throw it on over to Mary.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mary. My pronouns are she, her. Today I am playing Cora Carver, whose pronouns are also she, her. She's just a cult leader, and I'll pass it to the next person.
Sorry, I think that's me. Hi, I'm Ren or RenegadeDumpling. My pronouns are they, them. I am playing Marisol Alvarado, pronouns she, her, your local occultist. Not a cultist, occultist. Saz.
Hi, I'm Saz. My pronouns are they, them. I will be playing Theta Cassis. The pronouns are they, she, he. Don't really know how to describe them, honestly. Truly, just flirty boy. Got kicked out from their family. Going through some stuff, but we're here. I will pass it on to Mirrrm.
That's me. Hi, everyone. My name is Mirrrm. I use they, she pronouns. And today I'm going to be playing Sinaloa, who uses any and all pronouns. Also, an occultist. So we'll see what happens with that. And I will pass it over to our last, but certainly not least, Shinobi.
So, always a pleasure. I am Shinobi Sukiro. I'm here as she, her. My character is Samira Al Najjar, and also she, her. And she is not evil or an occultist or a cultist or anything that might subsist as evil, to my knowledge.
She's also not occult-ish. Just a clear distinction, just to get everything out there. We've covered all of the
Yes.
bases.
Not cultist, not occultish, not cultish. And me personally playing a game within a game to see how far this caption will wreck every word that I say. Keep your eyes peeled, kids, because it's about to get weird.
Also not a cuttlefish, but that's just double checking. We're just gonna make sure everything's all good. If I have cuttlefish in the game, we've gone terribly wrong. Unless you donate money on our Tiltify to put a cuttlefish in our game. There are fun and is totally chill for my cast things on our Tiltify that are live. So if you want to spend some money at a good cause and also cause some excuse the pun, havoc, you can throw some stuff at us over there. Everyone feel good? Everyone hydrated and ready to go for this fine and normal game where nothing goes wrong and we just have treats and have a great time?
Wait, really? Like,
Yeah.
really? I'm so excited.
I'm thrilled. I think we're all gonna be thrilled. I think it's gonna be great. We all get to go. And with that, I take us to the world of Hadikya. The year doesn't matter. It's beautiful and filled with flora and fauna that really hide the struggles of countries elsewhere, of a pantheon that was killed with no answer 10 years ago that is still recovering halfway across the world. The ripples of it making their way to this country now. Because how do you kill a god? How do you kill all of them? That's not our concern, is it? We open at the Desert Lily, a beautiful club in Jadar that exists for all people, for everyone to sit in, to listen to be listened to, in a beautiful world that warms you. So where do I find you all? With music and jasmine blooms and everything surrounding you. Describe your characters for me, guys. How do I find you at the Desert Lily? Don't all go at once. It's okay.
I can start off. So I think that Cora, we find her probably nursing a beverage. Kind of, she likes to perch herself usually so she can see full scale of the room. Uh, for reasons, but uh, she likes to see like who is new, who would be maybe want to join a cult. But as the camera kind of like shows her, she has long golden brown hair that seems to just kind of like ever so slightly have a sheen to it when the light hits. That it sometimes even looks like there are like highlight strands of gold throughout her hair. Um, she's probably wearing a very crisp pantsuit currently. Very much like uh how do I explain it other than like the classic lesbian pantsuit? Uh, that's what she's wearing. Um,
I think you did it. I think that does it, actually.
Perfect,
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all
yeah.
you needed to
amazing.
say.
Uh, and a nice set of heels. Her hair is almost always uh done up in some sort of like old Hollywood style. Even if that is not necessarily of today, it is her signature. And I think she's just nursing a drink, watching the room, seeing if there's any fresh faces that may just want to join a cult.
Does she find any fresh faces today that may or may not want to join a cult?
I think there's like a few people that seem to be like looking around, trying to like very much that I don't know anyone here, so like I'm just gonna scan the room, and I think she will uh gingerly walk up uh to this person, whoever it is. I'm open to be whoever, and she will just say, "Hello, darling. Can I help you with something today?"
I think if no one. Does anyone take it?
I can definitely.
There we go.
Yeah, you take it. You take it.
Are you buying?
Of course. And she just
Oh.
kind of like kind of waves to a waiter and says whatever they would like. Keep the change. And she gives like a nice tip.
Yeah, of course. It waits for your order.
I look back at Mary's character. Anything.
Whatever.
All right. I turn back to the waiter. You got food?
Y- yes.
Perfect.
The menu's right there. He
Yes.
points to like a beautiful menu with calligraphy on it. It looks gorgeous.
I I grab one of all the appetizers and uh probably just a sparkling water.
I can do that. One of all of our 22 appetizers and a sparkling water. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. I need to eat. As you look at my character, they are very tall. They're probably just under 6 feet. They have a medium dark skin. They're feminine presenting, but their clothes are not great. They're honestly wearing like sweaty beige, like torn garbs. like a kind of a tank top on the top and really flowy pants on the bottom, and they're not wearing any shoes. And the places that come out that the places that have skin on them, you can see them covered in tattoos. The only place that they aren't completely adorned with tattoos is on their face. But you can see kind of, if you follow from the inside of the arm up to the shoulder, you can see a story being told. On the feet seems to be some sort of markings or symbols for longevity and those kinds of things. But they're wares on their wares, as you can see them in front of you.
And she'll kind of look at your tattoos and be like, "Those are gorgeous. So well done."
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they had to be done well because they were done in a temple.
Oh, fascinating. Uh,
Yes,
I
very
didn't
much.
mean to pry. Um, were you meeting anyone, or uh, I guess what I'm trying to ask
Hmm.
is, uh, I I would be happy to join you. It's not always the best to go it alone.
I mean, th- I had briefly talked with someone else about meeting here, but they are a little late, so I don't mind the company.
She will go and sit in a chair, and will just start be just asking general questions of, "Are you new to the city?" Like all of those, like picking up information.
The get to know you questions.
As you guys do your
Exactly.
get to know you questions, can I have spot hidden rolls from both of you?
First rules of the game.
I need someone to roll a 69, just once, just for me.
Just once.
I need
Okay.
Mm.
someone to do it.
I will try my best. Okay, here and here.
I'm gonna spend 3 luck. I rolled a
Okay.
52. My spot hidden is a 50.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spend 2 luck to kind of
Do that.
get right under.
Sure.
Um, my spot hidden is 55, and I rolled a 91.
So you didn't fumble, but you are
Easy shit.
but you are
Yeah.
but you're so engrossed, I think, in the food and the pretty woman speaking to you,
Mm.
that what you miss and that what Cora doesn't is, I mean, it's not unheard of that there are animals around. Hadikia is a gorgeous place. If anyone knows the Arabic, I'm taking it from the word hadika, which means garden. So there is flora and fauna everywhere. Sinaloa misses a whole stag that walks around the outside of the desert lily. Um, but what Cora doesn't is that the animal looks like it's watching the inside of the lounge and carries on in its path. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, whoever did that, for a deer in our game. But that is what our first role is, and I thought that was the most fun way to introduce that. Um,
Thank you for no turkey.
no birds so far. We'll see how far that goes. Um, but uh, who else is at the Desert Lily today, and who might have been running a bit late to meet Sinaloa?
Probably me.
Oh, come on,
But it
introduce
can
us.
be completely explained. It can be completely explained. I was meeting my director, and he wanted to close my program, and I had to beg him to not close my program. I need to be able to look for more artifacts and figure out what is happening. And but it took me a while to convince him, and he accepted, and now I'm back in his good graces. So, Merm will find me drenched in sweat, but covered up. I'm wearing I'm wearing a headdress that covers my face and my hair to protect it from the sun. Not that it matters because my skin is pretty dark. It's just warm. It's just bronze skin, a little sweaty from groveling on the dirt ground in the heat, and B, my hair is thick and wavy and black, but it's got some mats there from the beads of sweat that have formed on my head. So really, all you can see are these beautiful, thick eyelashes and these dark brown, almost black eyes, looking very apologetic as I approach my friend and this new stranger who is awfully nosy. My friend, I am sorry. I am very sorry. She's kneeling. She's like, I'm sorry. I'm not normally the slate, but I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. I I had to talk to Tariq, and he just wanted to cancel everything, and I could not. All that funding, all of that money, I could not. I could not let that go. I could not let it go. So who eh, you ordered all of this for me?
Yeah, 100%. I ordered
Oh,
it. I
thank you, my friend. I am starving. I've not
it is
eaten a thing
shared
all
though.
day.
You know,
Oh,
so want to
you're
share
so
it
good
as
to
I'm
me.
eating.
I am so sorry for being late. I Waiter, waiter, I need to give my friend a drink for being so late. My parents, they would beat me. They would beat me if they saw me be so late with my friend. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. Please forgive me. I, I
I think the same waiter comes over and he's just kind of like, "Do you want another sparkling water?"
is that what she is having?
Yes,
If
it
that is what
is.
she's having, you get her a water. I don't get her a water. Another one. And I will have one too. Can I have one with lime, twisted, cut, and a curly in a curl. It must be cut just so. And I would like a lime stuck inside the glass, please.
Yeah.
For my friend.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And he walks away. Look, like I think you see, he puts away his notepad that has all of the orders. And he's kind of trying to visualize like curling and then like so he's trying to figure out what he's about to have to do with this lime for some reason. And so
He'll figure it out. He's a waiter.
he's got it. He's got it.
He
He'll
waits.
figure it
That's what
out.
they do. They figure it out. I don't worry about the lives of other waiters. This is not for us. This is not our life. This is not for us to worry about. My friend, who I have to make amends. This is what I'm worried about. And who is this person who has
Oh,
decided?
I just
Cora,
met.
it's a pleasure to meet
Yes.
you.
Cora, I am Samira. You may call me Samira.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Samira. I simply saw a lovely friend here alone, and well, it's always good to have friends in the city.
She's never alone. My friend is never alone.
I
Our
think
friend
that's
is
more
never
true
alone.
than anyone knows.
Yes, our friends are never alone. We're always There's always someone watching over us.
That is very true.
Yes, yes, I believe that you probably also have watching over you. Yes, yeah, yes. She looks over her shoulder like there's somebody looking at her right now. Like, goodness
I mean,
gracious.
you see the one waiter that's really confused and coming back with 2 waters. He thinks he's figured it out. There are other waiters, let me be clear. It's just this is his table. Did he bring over 22 things? Yes. He's so big and brave. I do think his name is gonna be Bart. That's fine. That's Bart.
I didn't see it,
Uh,
so it didn't count. He
his
didn't bring
name is.
over the 22 things when I was there, so it doesn't count.
It's okay. He brought them over, and I do think as he sets the waters down and goes to leave, um, I think that thing that Samira just said, Sinaloa, strikes a little bit more true. That you're never alone, and I think just from be it behind you and you feel the prickles at your neck or in your own mind, there's a voice that's faint that echoes her words. Never alone. And it fades and melts into conversation you three are having. Who else is at the Desert Lily today?
I'm happy to go. I think I think Badger doesn't really like they're there just as a night out, I guess. Like the I don't think she tends to do this very often, but I just think they decided to strike while they are on spot and just get out a bit away from the ins and outs of the usual. Um, I think like at first they would have been like more just kind of observing quietly, um, but once like he saw everybody kind of congregating together, and like more jovial conversation happening, um, truly, it's so cliche, but I genuinely do think, um, in a way of like people that are genuinely attractive, but also sometimes are kind of like almost going a bit too far, will like do the good old walk up to people with like the most overconfidence possible and just kind of like not full on like lean on the bar, but like I can't even describe it fully, like but like just fidget with their hair and be very like, nonchalant is not the word. Um, 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 sorry, my train of thought is dying. Um, lovely evening we're having. Would anybody else like the drink?
It,
Is it just
it,
me that's
She's pointing to everyone else at the table, like, who are you talking to?
Oh no, it's
is
fine.
this
It's
is
fine.
this
The
no no
dumpers.
no no? Is this how you enter this conversation, huh?
My apologies. I'm
these,
just
these,
simply.
these people, I do not understand. I don't. Join us. Join us. We have plenty of food. Please, please.
Do
Yes.
let me know if you.
My friend
If you
ordered too
anything.
much. She's going to make me bigger than 2 houses. Please, please join us.
Can provide. Noted.
I'm eventually going to settle down. I have to keep my figure while I'm crawling through all this dirt and filth.
I can understand it. Um,
We'll never understand how you keep your hands so clean, friend. Not mine. Always dirty, always caked. Yes, you
yeah.
with the tattoos. I'm always admiring her hands and how they are so pretty. not like mine, but it'll be okay. I just have to do a few more of these and I'll be able to retire. That's my hope.
Tadek will miss you.
Hmm. Will he though? Will he?
He'll miss the groveling.
Yeah, he loves the groveling, all right. It's good for his ego, but it's terrible for my knees. Bad for me.
Marisol, you see a lot of new people in this place that you've been to for so many years now. And they're making a scene. A funny one, albeit, but a scene nonetheless. How do you feel? And describe us. Describe you to us.
So at the end of the bar is an older Filipino woman with her dark wavy hair kind of pinned up. She's got a shawl, a very sheer shawl over the white shirt and long skirt that she's wearing. Lots of not necessarily like really shiny gold jewelry, but you can see if you got close enough that it's really well taken care of at least. And is she's turned sideways so she can keep an eye on you, but like a little nonchalantly, and she's reading a book. She's looking at Bart and she's going, 22 appetizers.
She said one of each. I've never had anyone really order one of each when it's two people at a table.
Well, it's 4 now, so it makes perfect sense.
Interesting. She's gonna close her book, put it back into the satchel slung across her shoulders, and she's going to make her way over because she's curious now.
Habibi, come join us. Come join us, Habibi. I'm like waving to the cute little Filipino lady. Come eat with us. You ever had this food? Come and eat it. Be a good try. It's fun.
She steals a chair from a nearby table, and sits herself at the end, kind of props her chin up on her hand. I can words. Surely I can.
Hey, we got there. We're getting there. We've got some time.
Yeah.
And she says, yes, I have been here before, actually. It's been a while. Some of these dishes have changed. And she nods, just starts taking in visually the other people at the table. Like, are you going to make trouble for my favorite jazz bar?
I'm just Samira is just casually throwing like baba ganoush and tabbouleh and whatever else. She's putting it on the pita. She's slamming out. She's like eating with her hands in a most unladylike fashion. She's like a wildebeest at the zoo. It is not a pretty sight. Her manners have completely gone out of the window. There is no manner whatsoever. You would think that she has not eaten in days, but she's definitely killing at least 2 to 3 of those plates. So now you're down to 19. She's looking at everyone else like, are you not eating? Are you not hungry? What is wrong with you women? I don't know. It's men, things. I don't know why you are not eating. Eat.
Sinaloa has eaten like 4 plates already. It is working on the 5th.
Let's go.
Keep eating. We have to. We cannot let any of this go to waste.
Yeah, I haven't eaten in probably 2 days at this point. So.
Oh,
I gotta eat. Not on my dime. And I looked to Cora like, it's not on my dime. Kind enough.
She thought it was on your dime, so she's like, maybe you got paid today. She does not know that Cora purchased this feast, but she's gonna keep eating, and she gives a thanks to whoever purchased it. That she assumes her friend bought it for her, but when her friend didn't protest, she just assumed that it was open game.
Oh, I think Fudge like being invited would have been appreciative. For context, I just completely forgot that descriptions exist, so apologies for that. Um, would people like a description before I continue? Because that might be helpful. Um, yeah, so they're around like 5'10", androgynous, but with a level of like feminine presentation. Um, um, kind of like what's a good descriptor? Kind of like milk tea colored skin that kind of like shines in the light. Kind of rusting jet black, like voluminous hair. Similar to like the way that cats in light kind of happen when it hits the light. And it's in like the main back piece is in kind of like a curly bob. And then there's like two big braids that come down the front. Um, and they just have like pieces of they also have a flower crown made of like white dog roses, and a flowy top similar to the one that I'm wearing, kind of like loose fitting cream pants. The top's kind of a soft pinkish purple. Again, kind of similar to this, funnily enough. Yeah, the simple shoes, again, kind of feminine presentation, nothing particularly flashy, just well tailored to their body. But they, with being invited, that is the description in general. By the way, in the background, I'm trying to sort the captions. I don't know what the issue is. I'm so sorry. I'm juggling like 5 different things. Sorry, Shinobi. Would have probably ordered a pomegranate juice or something akin to that, not necessarily alcoholic. Okay, so nice. And after being invited, they would be. It's more than like picking at the food, considering that they're gonna trust the word of being invited to share the food. But specifically with Sinaloa, like it would be low key, but they would be kind of attempting to like, whilst making the odd type of like eye contact, kind of the kind of food version of like drinking under the table is the best way I can describe it. Of like trying to match it just for the sakes of it. But yeah.
I will be making eye contact right back and eating so much food. Eating so much food. Not breaking eye contact. I have stopped conversing with everybody else at the table, and I'm just looking at you like.
Yeah, true.
You know,
I mean, yeah.
it feels funny to ask because this just is so obvious. For everyone else at the table, you guys can give me a spot hidden or a psychoanalysis at whatever the fuck this is. Just because I think if you're all sharing food at a table, people are bound to want to know what the hell that's about. I'll also be rolling because this is funny. That's an 11. I want to know what's going on too.
Damn. I just feel like
Samira, have you ever
whatever's
seen your
happening,
friend like this? It's
Habibti, I'm gonna let it
new.
happen. I'm gonna let it happen, Habibti. It's no big deal.
I got a 19 for a hard success.
Oh no.
Ain't nothing hard about this. I got 62. I was 7 off 69. So
That's
If you
We're
get
almost
69,
there.
it's an automatic success for me.
Yeah?
I read the rules.
I'm writing it
Yeah.
down.
In
Yeah.
this
I'm writing that
context,
down on my
yeah,
notes
fair.
right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah.
no.
No, you can hold me to it.
69
What if I
on any
don't?
roll.
On any roll, automatic
any
success.
roll.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Automatic success. Yeah, yeah.
And
This
it's
is
just
have
a
you
success. Is that
have
a
we
hard
said
success, crit,
no?
and then
Well,
okay.
I feel like it's got to be a well. No.
It's got to be
No,
a
no,
hard
well,
You're
well,
setting the rule right. I'm writing it down right now.
no, I
It can't
see.
be
I see.
above
It's
69,
it's
otherwise
it's
there's no
a
point.
success. It's just a
Okay.
success. Just a
Okay.
success. I don't want to operate. I don't want to. I don't words. I don't want to disregard our lovely Twitch's rules of engagement for being on this. So I'm gonna say that's just a regular success.
Regular success. Okay.
That's not a
okay.
hard success. Anyway.
Unless- unless-
I'm looking at my notes.
Well, I
I
still
got-
succeeded. It's just not. It's
Wonderful.
It's not a
Success.
hard success. Okay.
Success,
Not a
hard
hard
success.
one. Not an
What's
extreme.
Marisol seeing in this moment for these?
I got a 23, but I don't have either of those skills chosen, so I
Dang. Okay.
Well, a
No.
23 wins it because
A
25
23
is the
for
base.
spot hidden works. So
Yeah.
spot hidden starting success,
Okay.
everyone has 25. So you get
Mhm.
a regular success on that. So I have two regular. Nope, I can't phrase it like that. I have two regular successes and one hard success for that. I love this game.
Yeah.
It looks like these two have a history. Anyone wanna
Oh.
dive into that a little bit before we get into the fun and
Yes.
fun and normal things that I have planned for us?
Yeah.
It's a treat.
we do.
Yeah. We have a history. We know each other.
Oh, wonderful.
A little bit.
So, friend, how do you look like you two know each other?
This
Yeah.
is some very intense eye contact.
You are.
I'm still like in the middle, like I've like slowed down the
Looking
show.
like- looking
As all
like
of you
you
were
have
like-
been intimate at some point.
No,
Oh,
no,
Like
no,
friendly fire.
no, not friendly.
Enemies?
How
That
are
physical
you?
table, just so we're clear.
Yeah, but you're.
What? What did that? What? No, I missed that one.
You're like
The
friendly,
face that I
frenemies. Frenemies, yes. Like
sure,
friendly.
we'll go
enemies?
with that. We'll go
Yeah.
with that.
I wouldn't call you a friend, but I would call you my enemy, and then I scoop it.
So you're
Bart.
just enemies then.
They're just enemies, I think. And that's
Yeah.
Bart, who's just been waiting behind with the 11 success, just like
Oh, I forgot. Bart is
like,
the one that had the
lean
best
in.
success.
he's just... Well, he came here to collect plates and then saw the intense like eye contact.
True.
And I
Yeah,
think
you're like,
two Marisol leans in and
eye
is like,
murking each other. I
it's
don't understand
weird.
that.
It's weird. This is weird. It's getting weird now, I think.
It's not
It's
weird.
been weird
It's
the whole
not
time.
weird.
Weird,
This
yeah, no,
isn't
it's
we don't like each other.
But
That's
Avicii,
it.
why are you sitting with her if you don't like her?
We're eating together. You want me to
I-
say no to someone who needs to eat? I'm not that much of an asshole. What?
No, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
Only a
right.
yeah,
little.
he is an asshole, but it's not that much of an asshole, sure.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Is
right.
it true?
That's true.
Anyway, here's
Oh,
another
too
plate.
nice to your enemies.
Bart.
He
I am. My enemy. I don't even. They don't
Thank-
exist.
Thank you.
I don't have enemies.
Thank you. This is great. He's like
Does Bart say his name by any chance, or does he have like some
Name
kind of
tag.
like, okay, I was
Name
about
tag.
to ask is it a name tag because truly it would just be a Mickey Bart.
yeah, anytime.
No, Bart. Bart is your name? Yes, I'm Bart.
Yeah.
I need another round. And you did a great job on that lemon, by the way. That was. See, I knew you would figure it out. I knew. I had faith.
That's why I work
I
here.
did.
That's what I'm here for. Just my lemon skills.
No,
Mm.
that is
And
what
he
you
he walks away. He does not stay another round. He makes a gesture for another round and he walks away.
Yes.
Um,
That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know who hired him, but he's a good one. Yeah.
and I do think you guys enjoy a bit of conversation for a moment. and enjoy the food that is fragrant and delicious and wonderful as those two make intense eye contact across the table. And
Eye murking each other. Mm.
I guess so. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Uh, and then I think as time goes and the music gets louder and the din of the place grows, you guys finally get to take it in a little, and I'll describe the desert lily for us, but a little. Um, it's done in warm, like ambers. The color of sunset kind of lives in this space a lot more than anything else. And it has gold accents, and it's really beautiful and intertwined with a lot of art. There's a lot of art of your pantheon, of so many different gods, and so many different animals that are usually put in place to depict them when they themselves are not shown. And then just other animals in general. Thank you so much for an additional $10. This one has been waiting, and it's because I had to look up the actual animal that was suggested. It's a platybelodon. I hope I'm
No
saying
birds.
that right. It's not a bird. It's not a bird.
Sorry.
No, you're
Reflexive.
okay. We've been scared of birds since Orca Delirium. Go watch that. It was a great stream. And there's like a mounted. It looks almost like a regular elephant, but it's not. And it's just mounted in the back corner. I don't know how to get this animal in here. You guys are gonna have to bear with me and give me easier animals. But it is mounted off to the side. And if anyone's really looking around and enjoying the space, it looks a little new, which is odd because not many places in this world that's suffering from the loss of an ally's entire effective economy and government is struggling a little bit. The desert lily is an escape for a country that is hurting and in hard times with such a big ally and powerhouse to the west. Um, Losing a lot of their supply, their imports, their exports. This is a world in recovery. So seeing something new, at least new to you, it's interesting. Maybe not enough to note, but enough to see. And as time goes on, and as the conversation strikes, the desert lily gets louder, and as you guys do as well, as shots of fizzy water, I guess, are ordered and everything like that. Um, it's a loud night. It's a warm night. And you almost miss all of you, this nagging feeling. And it doesn't sound like your voices in your own heads for a moment, but the words sound like yours. Maybe. I don't know, maybe you've said them before, but it's this phrase of, what do we know? What do you know? And that repeats in time to the music playing behind you. And I'm gonna offer you guys your choice of what you think you should roll, and I'll give you some options. I will take psychology or psychoanalysis. I will take listen. Or I will take what else would I offer? I would take history or language.
I'm really language.
All y'all are a bunch of nerds, so one of those must be something for you guys.
Yeah. I rolled listen.
Okay.
I have a 99 in. And I rolled an 18.
Okay.
I believe that's an extreme success.
That is an extreme success. Yeah. That is an extreme success.
Yeah. I fumbled the first one, got the second one. That's all that matters.
Great work. I'm gonna wait for everyone else's successes and then we'll go. Or failures.
I rolled for psychology and got a 21 out of 50. So that is hard success.
Hard success. Okay. Extreme, hard, extreme success, hard success. We're gonna keep saying success at the ends of these words.
Regular.
69.
Regular success. Who got a 69? Are you saying did someone?
No, 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 no.
Oh, I was like,
I
Um,
wish.
I believe
History also got a regular success.
regular.
I
Okay.
rolled for language, for the beginning because it's high start, and I got 22, so I'm assuming that's a hard success.
Under your education, which is I think 77. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's if not a. It's not an extreme, but it is really close. Okay, all of you succeed. That's great. All of you mark your. I didn't explain this at the top of the game. In Cthulhu, there's a stat called sanity. In our game, that's divinity.
Mm.
And I need all of you to mark one lower for me. Because all of you understood something that you realize upon hearing it is not only not your words and not your voice, but not your language. You did not hear that in Hedikian. And you will not know the name of the language, but you know it's not your own. Except for Sinaloa with that extreme success. You do know what this language is. And you've heard of it more in rumors, but not in belief or faith. You know that that was Arestian, the language of the pantheon that got killed 10 years ago. And you know that you shouldn't be able to hear it. Not when you have a patron that is not theirs.
So when I hear it in my head, I can understand it, but I know that it's not in my language.
Yep.
Am I able to repeat it aloud?
Yes.
I would like to repeat it aloud. Does anything happen?
Roll me your mythos.
Okay.
Mirrrm, I believe, is our only player that has Cthulhu Mythos, and for most people, that's not good. For our lovely Mirrrm, they were very excited to take this, so I'm gonna allow this stat to be
No,
rolled.
my friend.
Oh no. That's a 57 over 20.
Ooh, okay.
Mirrrm, why do you keep making characters that have lost knowledge?
What are you
do we
talking
keep
about? It's
doing this?
fine.
No.
What? I want to have fun.
Mirrrm likes to be insane.
What?
Mirrrm, how far's your bag from you that has your stuff?
I think at this point, because the music's gotten so much louder, I am on the dance floor, just kind of swaying with the music.
Right.
So I'd say that it's at least 15 feet away from me right now.
Okay. You say it out loud, and no one near you responds. Because why would they?
Yeah.
It's a dance floor, everyone's enjoying it. But out of the corner of your eye, you see your bag start to glint when you know it was closed. And you do know it was closed.
I would like to walk over to it.
Yeah.
And open it and see what's going on the inside.
I mean, ivory and dark light is very bright. And I think you see broken pieces of a headdress in your bag that you don't remember putting there, that you've never seen before. They're there, and they're glowing.
I would like to reach out and grab it.
As your hand reaches for it, you hear in that voice that was just an echo earlier. Is this your wisest choice, Sinaloa?
Sinaloa immediately looks for my friend enemy to see if that was them first. They're not next to me.
No.
I don't think I'd be far from you either, but you know,
Mhm.
I like competitive dance contest and all that.
Yeah, I
Um,
think I like we definitely make eye contact, prolonged eye contact again. Uh and then I like look back into my bag and then to myself I say, "Who's speaking?"
I thought you knew me. You pray to me often.
I immediately like I was squatting and now I've fallen to my knees.
Just like that, correct.
You how are you you're you're dead, right?
No. Busy. Not dead.
So where are you? Can I come to you?
Those are two different questions.
May I come to you?
You may certainly try, though there's something more important to do first.
More important than seeing you? I don't think that that's true.
I don't think you know everything.
I know I don't know everything.
Let me help.
How are you going to help?
There are gods that are dead and gone and buried, and we may be next.
So you weren't the ones that died a decade ago.
I wasn't.
What about... And then I point to my enemy.
No, my sister was not dead and buried either.
What pantheon, then? Which one?
The one struggling to the west. They called on us before it was too late, so most of us have gone to help. But there's only so much we can do. We don't have. And then I think you feel it more than see it, and it's just a press to your shoulder. Forms like this that can help.
What do you need me to do?
Not just you, Sinaloa. And then I think you look towards the people that you were at the table with earlier.
Yeah.
They all alight in this bar, in this lounge. Them, too. How convincing can you be?
For you, I will do anything.
Good. And I think then it does shift back into your voice, but with a confidence that's altogether not yours yet. You get told a little bit more information. The gods of your pantheon were indeed gone for some time. Not dead, but they were helping another across the country, across the ocean. And you're told that the Arestians are altogether ineffective. And they have not solved the mystery of their own pantheon yet, and the fear has spread to other countries. It has been a decade and no one has solved it. And Hadikia, the garden, has always been in bloom. So you are all called to help. To solve what took a pantheon. An entire deity down. Do you think you all can do it?
I'm gonna get everybody shots and see what happens.
Okay, Bart's still on shift for some goddamn reason, but he's changed
Bart.
now. He's changed into his bartender outfit, which just means not the vest and the ties off, so he looks a little bit more chill. He sees you come over and is like, "Oh God, okay."
We just need a round at the table in like 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes.
Yeah. And then put
Okay.
it on chorus tab.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her about that before I do that, so I need your card first.
I don't have a card on me.
Uh-huh.
Marisol's gonna come up behind Sinaloa and just put a hand on their shoulder. Just put it on mine. It's okay.
Oh, thanks.
All right. And I think he kind of eyes the situation and goes and sets a timer for 4 minutes and 59 seconds. And then goes back to his work at the bar.
I grab Marisol and I'm just like, I need to talk to everybody really quick at the table. If you want to head over there, I'm going to get everybody else off the dance floor and stop flirting with other people and stuff. So,
Yes, I've noticed you've been making quite intense eye contact with the whole table again. Not just your enemy this time, but all of us.
this is important. I'm not trying to flirt. I promise. I'm not trying to flirt. It's probably coming off as that, but I'm trying not to flirt. Okay?
My friend always has the bedroom eyes.
Oh.
They're good.
Marisol's gonna walk away.
Whatever. And then I
cannot help it.
I grab Cora and I grab, is it Feyre? How do you pronounce it?
Fajra.
Fajra. I grab Cora and Fajra and bring them to the table. Okay.
Samira's still on the dance floor.
Did you grab Samira yet? She's
I
having a great
go
time.
to the dance floor. I hook my elbow around Samira's elbow and I drag her. Samira, we're getting shots.
Turn on the lights up.
Free shots. Free shots. Free shots.
I
Okay,
immediately moved from the dance floor for the free shots.
Free shots.
You
free
boogie
shots.
off the dance floor.
That's right. We don't just move and leave and walk away. The DJ is pounding. We have to dance.
I grab everybody at the table. You have to listen. Don't say anything until I'm done with this first little bit. Okay? It's going to be a lot. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
Fajra,
You know, I have a hard time doing that.
You know that your god is dead. They're not, just so you know. It's so cute. They're actually not. The other ones are not ours, not the ones that are here with us, and you know that we. Anyways, they are struggling and they need our help. And then I turn to everybody else, like all of us.
When you, I just want to be clear on this. When you're talking about our deities, you're not. You actually mean what I think you mean. Like you're a believer.
I mean, I just finished a conversation with Erish Kagal, who I believe to be dead for the last 10 years.
Huh.
That's. Oh, you know what? You told me not to say anything. Let you finish.
Have you maybe had too much to drink and eat?
I have had a lot to eat. I will say that. I have had no alcohol. I've only been drinking sparkling water.
I think at this point, Bart just brings over the drinks and is like, I could take him. I could take him.
She grabs one before he can.
Yeah, truly.
Because my friend has just unloaded something big on us, and I don't know if she knows where her head is at right now. Their head is. Well, let's unpack this, okay? Let's unpack this, my parents. Sometimes when my parents come to me and I come to them with these ideas of the gods talking to me. A long time ago, my parents told me, no, this is not, no, that's not possible. The gods are no more. So, how can a dead god who hasn't talked to anyone, there's plenty of people in the temples, they're talking to you?
I think in Samira's head, she hears a deeper voice, and it isn't hers. I think there's a better question here. Why her?
Yeah, you're right, she says out loud to absolutely nobody. Wait,
Who's right?
Who?
Who are you
Sweeto.
talking to now?
Yeah.
uh, look, sometimes these things can be explained. I just had a drink. Sometimes the drinks talk to you, and you think with a different brain that is different than the one you came with. I cannot. I'm just saying. I think.
You do
How
think, which
can a
is why
dead
I'm
god?
speaking to you.
How can a dead god, who's been dead, we saw it happen, dead 10 years now, just hey, how you doing? I
I
I
don't
think
think I inquired how you are. That's my apologies. How are you?
she's just. I know I'm okay. Are you? Are you? She puts her hands on your hands and grabs them. She's like, "Are you okay, my friend?"
Are you? I'm not. Who are you talking to, Samira?
Habibti, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Habibti.
I haven't said. I haven't said anything.
Hmm.
What does the voice sound like?
I don't know. It sounded
So it
like
doesn't sound like me, because you know what I sound like.
I know what you sound like. I know what you sound like. Okay, I know what you sound like. I know what the
So then
random
that's
person
not.
that you're giving the bad eye to, evil eye. I know what they sound like. I know what Cora sounds like. I know what Rin sounds like. This. We
So
don't
then
worry
who are you talking to?
I'm talking
Samira.
to you. I'm talking to you. Who's talking
I
to
did
her?
not ask how you were.
Them who's talking to her. Yes. Yes, we're fine.
I didn't ask
Nobody.
you how.
We're fine.
What is
Just
happening?
sure. It's fine. It's okay.
I
I
sip my
mean,
sparkling water.
what is happening? Like they will very pointedly direct at Sonora being like, you started this conversation.
Friend, I
I mean,
know.
there
I
is
know.
prolonged eye contact.
I
But
know. It's
different.
fine. It's okay. We're just gonna do this. I have no idea. You said you didn't say anything, but I heard words. I heard words. I
So
heard
then
words.
You
ask who
had
it is.
words. But
Ask who it is.
Two
Okay.
isn't a pattern yet, Samira.
Who are you that you are talking to us?
Not us. You.
Will you talk to my friend? You talking to me? That's
No.
us?
No. Now two is not a pattern yet. One spoke to her. One spoke to you.
Okay, so now I'm hearing voices from somebody different. That's fine. I'm never gonna touch the drink again. It's fine. Parents told me no. I did it anyway.
are
I
you
shouldn't
saying
have
this
done
out
it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what? Touch the glass. It hits the ground. She says, "Nope, no more." See, the devil talks to you when you take the drinks. Nope, 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 no.
I'm not the devil, Samira.
It knows my name. It knows my name.
He, not it.
I said, oh, he,
Why are you
he.
laughing now?
What?
No,
Why
no,
are you
no. This is not
laughing?
a laugh. This is a he. He.
He.
Who?
Who are we talking
Not
about?
he. Like person, he talking to
So
me.
you're also talking to a deep, like I was.
Were you? I
I
don't
just
even know who
did.
this is. Now they're
I was
looking at us like
talking.
they're crazy. It's not us. It's not us. It's not not me.
Well, now I'm offended. You live in a country I am part of the pantheon on, and you don't know my name.
I know your name. I know you. Oh, jeez. Okay. She's
You
pointing and she's
carry
like, she's pointing.
you carry a you carry a pen with my feather on it.
Yeah. Oh, this pen. I just found that. That's got nothing to do with me. She like pulls it out like it was just there. I'm sorry. I don't know who I offended. I'm sorry. It's not mine. You know what? You tell me where to put it. I put it back. It's no big deal. You don't worry about anything. Don't worry. You know what? She puts it on the table. Don't even worry about it. We got it. I think I know where I picked it up from. We'll turn it back in tomorrow.
Do you look down at the table after you put the pen on it?
Yes.
It's not there anymore.
The hell? Okay. Well, I guess that means I don't have to return it. That's fine. Okay.
But you feel the weight of it in your pocket again. Did you think I made a mistake?
Right? You saw this, Cora? You saw this, Cora?
Oh,
It
yes,
was
this
in the
is
table.
absolutely fascinating.
You're fascinated, and
Yes.
I'm flabbergasted. I have no idea.
Look,
I have
it
no idea.
is great to know other people
Marisol,
that
you
are.
saw it on the table, Marisol. Marisol, it was on the table, right? It was on the table. This was on the table. Marisol? Marisol, don't clock out on me now, Marisol. I need you.
Marisol's been too busy, like, very gently thumbing a letter in her bag. A pen? You have
She's
a
looking at
pen.
Farash, you saw this.
But
It was on the table. You saw it. You saw it. It was there. Right? Am I losing it? Is it?
Above table, did I see it? Because truly,
yeah,
I'm trying. Okay, cool.
you all saw a pen appear on the table,
It was on
and
the table.
then you saw the pen disappear from the table.
Truly, like that, you can see the cogs. Like
So you
she's
saw
trying
it
to keep
disappear. It was
a
right there.
face. She's trying to keep like a straight kind of suave S face, but but you can see like the wheels turning behind
Yes,
the
yes.
eyes.
See. Okay.
Um,
So it's now in my hand again. It's now in
It
Samira's hand.
so that your deity wants you to have that. I'd be careful not to anger them for fear of the outcome of that. Accept the gift with pride.
It's
You
a
know,
gift.
I knew I was drawn to this table. Are you all worshippers? Or
Of course. From a
I
yes,
young
think,
age.
Cora, in your head, it's not so
Okay.
jarring for you, and it's quick. But what you hear is, oh, some of them are new. And then it's gone. And I think simultaneously to that moment, Marisol, this is not a country you're from, but one you are drawn to. And you've seen the desert lily for a decade now, and you've had many memories before today of this place here. And the voice you hear in your head is warm, reassuring, constant almost. What I have to say to you is more an inquiry. Hello. I think I have someone you love.
I know none of y'all can hear it, but you see Marisol sit up straighter and she starts to look around.
You are not one of mine, but she was.
It's the libations. Throw out
She
the
was.
drinks. Throw out the drinks. They're making us hallucinate.
so you
Wait.
didn't all hear that in your head before this table meeting. or am I also losing it?
And we're not. We don't go around hearing voices in our heads. We're not crazy. That's
Speak for yourself.
I
Fudgeta, in your head at the same time, almost as you go, we're not like you don't hear that before this table. You hear, well, you did choose a table with one who follows my sister, didn't you?
We didn't talk about that often. You can understand why.
You're smart. You can figure it out.
see.
And I think all of you are stuck in this moment. Maybe some more intrigued, some more worried, some writing it off as a hallucination of the libations that you all barely touched. You all had water. None of you ordered alcohol before this. And I think it does come back quiet as you're all gathering yourselves. And Cora, you do hear something more than what was heard before. They're new but strong. A smart choice. What are you going to do with it?
I will do as you wish me to. I swore an oath, and I will do whatever my mistress asks.
So many of you have such good answers today. For a garden that is blooming or in bloom, we bloom better when what we need is also fulfilled. I need you to find out what happened to Orestes.
Oh.
I believe in you.
Mm.
Don't make me wrong.
I will do everything I can to find the solution to this, so you may rest.
Good. Great. Trust in you. And the voice is gone.
So, I know this may be a bit of a shock. I believe we all just had some wonderful conversations with our deities just now.
Is that what we're calling it? That.
Yeah, I think so.
They want us to find something. And I'll repeat exactly what my goddess said to me.
Oh. I'm already doing that.
You are?
Yes.
Maybe
My
now you do it without cutting out half of your options before ever explaining them.
ouch. Must be my God. Piercing my soul right now. But I have a belief and a reason for why I do what I do. I do what I do if there's a reason. And so she talks about her occupation. So, of course, we know the god Orestes passed away 10 years ago. My role is that of I liaison in relics and I archive them, and they are shown in the museums and in the expensive circles of the world. But my more recent adventure has me leading towards trying to understand what happened and how a god can be annihilated. Because I do believe that that's pretty much what happened. He got annihilated.
How a pantheon of gods got annihilated.
So that is my role. And Unfortunately, I was late because I was begging for this funding to not dry up. And that funding is tied to this project. So I suppose it is, what has they called it? An act of fate, movement of the hands of gods to bring us here.
Hmm. Many hands.
But Apiti, you keep such strange friends.
Hmm.
Don't look at me like that.
I
You're the one that had Cora sitting here.
I
You
just
didn't even
met Cora. I have not met Cora. Yes, Audra and I know each other.
Biblically. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
Whatever.
believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
That wasn't
Yeah.
Ezra. That was not Lord. That was me being sassy.
That's not truth. Heard.
Because if that was my God saying that, I was yep, I knew it.
You know,
Point
Marisol.
one.
Marisol
Someone
and I,
jilted someone. Someone stole someone's man, partner, something.
I think when you say someone stole something, you see a little like golden leaf clip like twinkle on my head.
When.
Huh?
Hmm.
Huh?
Hmm.
Oh, this?
Yes.
That is yours, and I did
Table
take it.
back to that. Okay, cool. Noted.
Yes.
We'll circle back to that. Also, when were you going to tell me about the sibling deity of it all?
Once you finally lost to me at something, and then I would have said that my sibling's better than yours.
Oh.
Because it is. Mine is better than yours. In every way.
She's not about competing. I don't even need to do that, but okay.
Oh.
Whatever. That's how I
So
show
it
my
seems-
love.
Yes, it
That's
seems
what
that
we're calling it. Okay.
we are on a.
Anyways, back to the situation.
I mean,
Just for the record, Cora, you seem lovely.
I have been told this before, but I appreciate the compliment. No, look, if it's funding you need, just tell me who to talk to. I'm pretty sure I have details on many people that they don't wish to get out.
oh. Well, I don't want to throw him underneath the earth because we just made friends again. Tariq. Tariq. He is the director of my foundation, Tariq Bazhaloun. He is the director, and he makes sure that I have funding for whatever I need, however many workers I need, for whatever dig, whatever cleaning. Please keep him in line if that's what you're able to do.
Oh yeah, sorry. I haven't been the most forthcoming. I run an organization. We are more about empowerment, but we also trade in secrets should need arise. So
Organization. So that does that mean like a group of people coming together for one singular purpose, like a company?
yes. Well, it's not so much a company.
It's,
We are all
oh,
united in a belief.
do you keep track of your P&L? Do you file taxes every year? Like, how does
I
that?
think technically we're considered exempt.
Oh, so it's religious. Ah, okay, that's the religious organization. Now, why did you
Yes.
just say that? You have a church. You're the head of a church. That's great.
Well, it's not really a church. It's complicated.
Yeah, it sounds. It sounds. I mean, anything that doesn't involve taxes. That sounds pretty complicated.
It's more we are all united under a belief system of
Okay. Sounds
being
like a
able to empowerment, getting yourself to seek a higher sort of power,
Definitely.
worship of certain deities,
Okay, certain deities. That's
and
great.
we collect secrets, sort of
Okay, secret
arbiters,
collection.
as it
Okay,
were.
so that sounds very like the Vatican, sort of like the Vatican. Yes.
Oh
Okay,
dear
so
God, no!
you got the
Mm.
equivalent of a Vatican. That's
It's not
that's
a oh, just
but you said religion, so I'm not I don't understand.
I say you let her struggle for but a moment more, and then you help.
yes, my mistress. And she'll just kind of wait a moment and then say,
There's a religion, and you guys have an
yes,
organization,
yes,
and it's tax exempt. You don't
correct.
file P&L. You don't have
Uh-huh.
a balance sheet.
Yes.
Um, it's giving criminal. Um,
I mean, look, we consider to work outside of average laws and sorts.
Definitely criminal. Okay. Well, you know what? I am not a okay, I'm not evil, but I have worked with a few people in your realm of expertise before, black market, that
Cults.
sort of thing.
You've worked with
That's
cults.
fine, it's okay. It's okay. I don't ask questions about where the relics go. I only make sure that the relics are found and archived. Most of them belong in a museum. I don't ask what type of museum. I just know that it's going to a good place where people can appreciate it in an appropriate fashion.
Doesn't sound like it came from a good place, but cool.
It is a good place. It is a good place. It came from somewhere long ago that was lost to the sands. It wasn't a
I'm
bad
thinking about
place.
how
It wasn't
you
a good place. It was
procured that, but okay.
it was procured in a very honest fashion.
I'll believe it when I see it. And she will take a sip of her beverage and say, "Look, my goddess believes that, quite frankly, she wanted you to struggle a little bit more than I allowed. Um, but look, she is very much into figuring out this problem, just like the rest of us.
Oh,
So,
okay, that's great. Any help she can provide is fantastic. Um, what's God is this? I mean, if we could just all identify our gods, I mean, I just feel like
yes, of course.
I would feel so much better knowing that I'm not giving it over to a person like that's going to cause absolute destruction to our world, and um, I think that that's pretty important.
Well, as long as you don't anger them, usually it's fine. Um, n-
I
I
feel like some are just naturally angry. Some are just inherently, vehemently venomous. And I want to make sure that we're not giving it over to those.
To those that do not follow a deity to begin our adventure, I'm going to ask for a history or a cult roll for you to figure out who it is you're speaking to. To those that know their god, you can lie. And if you choose to lie about what god you believe in, that is going to be fast talk. If you want to tell the truth, that is going to be a persuade roll. So everyone at this moment is either rolling history or occult, or persuade or fast talk. And you don't have to tell me which, just tell me if you succeed for my persuade and fast talk folks.
Mhm.
It's gonna work like intimidation persuasion in D&D. I don't want to know. You get to act it out however you'd like. I do believe Sinaloa said the name of her god, though, if anyone caught it. These are fun faces. This must be all good things, I think, all around.
I don't know if it's really good or really bad because D100s break my brain.
2%.
Okay, what'd you roll? Shinobi, what were you rolling? History or occult?
It was definitely history.
Okay.
So that'd be extreme success.
Yeah. Saz, what'd you roll on your dice?
All zeros, baby!
Isn't that 100?
That's
Yeah,
bad.
that's
That's real
100.
bad. That's
That's
bad.
a fail.
You don't know why this
That's
is
a
bad.
fail.
It's bad. Trust me, it's bad.
That's a fumble.
That is a
Um.
fumble.
I need to check a expansion.
Oh. Oh, I see. This is gonna be a very fun moment that we are gonna resolve after break for Saz specifically, because I'm gonna steal my cast in a moment here. We're gonna chat really briefly about what that means with Saz's character sheet for everybody else. So that's an extreme success for you, Shinobi. Ren, what did we get?
I got a regular success on occult.
Okay, on occult. And so I'll resolve Shinobi's first. You are starting to put together the way that this voice is speaking to you, and you put together Ibis Feather, which was how the god Thoth was represented when he was not represented as a full human. And you would know God, Thoth is the god of, patron god of sciences, of scribes, of mathematics, of the sciences. Marisol, you got a regular success in occult specifically. And I think in this moment is where you start putting together a couple things. Next to the letter, when you were thumbing with it, there was a different feeling. There was a different pendant. And I think as you're trying to put together this shape of this pendant with the voice in your head, you remember the backbone that is depicted with this god. And you think, you know, that Osiris might have been the one speaking in your brain for but a moment. So that solves my two that don't know their deities. We're gonna resolve our fumble when we come back from break. Sinaloa and Cora. What happened, guys? What'd we get?
Cora needed to get under 50 and rolled an 82. So I think that when she's introducing her deity, she has a necklace pendant that she wears, and she kind of pulls it out. It's like on a very long chain, so she can kind of like keep it hidden should she need to. But I think what gives things away is she's holding it in a very specific way where you can only see one side. And she just says, my family has been longtime worshippers of Hathor. It is sort of our calling. That my mother did it, grandmother, all the way back for I don't know how long.
I think for all those who have anything above a, let's call it 30 in history, would know that the pendant is not of Hathor. That is not what that's showing exactly, but it would take longer to put that together. It's just a little off. Almost like someone grabbed a knockoff, but you're not quite sure. We'll figure it out together as the day goes. And Sinaloa, what the hell is up? What did you roll, friend?
Sorry. It's a, yep, 54 over 10.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
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 My goodness, friend, why?
I think think everyone just remembers that Sinaloa did say a name
Yes,
earlier, and the
I
name
think that that's
was
exactly what
Aris.
happened.
It like Sinaloa tries to lie, and then all of you get this like clear memory of the name Areskagal that was said earlier, and you're like, sus. Anyway, moving on. Um, and um, thankfully, we resolved a thing. The fumble, not as bad as we thought, could have gone way worse, but still bad. How do you lie and fail? Or tell the truth and also fail? With 100.
Um, I truly think like they would attempt to try and say their deity, and I'm not honestly I'm not fully sure whether because I would want them, and they realistically would attempt to tell the truth, but the the like personal relationship with their deity and like what it means to them is normally not an issue for them whatsoever. They're normally unashamed about this stuff, like very positive, very confident. But for some weird reason, I say weird reason, it's not a weird reason. All of this is a what the heck situation. um so truly I think they would probably just describe it as the sibling god of Girl because truly I don't know whether they would be able to like fully get out what they're talking about because it's just all like so jarring, frankly.
Wonderful. And I think as you all have this moment together where you are either recognizing something, or sharing something, or hiding something, Bart, who's been very chill this whole time, and comes back for his last to collect the last round of drinks that you guys had and everything like that. He was a young man, probably in his 20s, like curly hair, dark eyes, very standard man that you know around here. For a moment, as you all are in this conversation and he's reaching for cups, kind of looks around to each of you in the eyes for a moment, and you see that they don't glow in that warm brown that catches in amber light. They are piercing gold for a second, and a voice that's not his speaks. Now that we have all of that sorted, what are we to do? And we'll figure that out when we come back from break, everybody. Hello, and welcome back. We just got back from our break. We are here raising some money for Translatin Coalition. I'm going to drop a donation link in our chat here in a moment. And I'll just let us know that we've been blowing past our goals, and our next goal is $1,000. We still have so many games to go in July. And once we reach that next goal, we will be giving a $30 gift card to Heartbeat Dice. And so please, if you've got the money to spare, please throw it at Trans Latina Coalition. They're trying to ensure that all trans Latina people and folks deserve dignity and safety and opportunity. So they're a really awesome advocacy group and coalition trying to ensure that. So if your money can go anywhere, please send it that way. Um, I'm happy to be here with this gang and this gang to put some money there. And we left on a totally fine and calm moment. Um, and so we'll just go back to that lovely, fine, and calm moment. Um, as Bart's eyes go back to their normal brown and he finishes collecting the last shot glasses. Is that all everyone needs? Are we okay?
Marisol like reaches up and very gently takes his head in both of her hands. Are you okay?
I I was better before you grabbed my face over the 8 baba ganoushas that are still on the table.
Marisol, please
Give me a
put
second.
those things down.
Is 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 what? Is everything okay? Are they being more weird? Is what's happening? And he's still very much talking to Marisol when he's saying that.
Mm, don't
She's gonna
don't
fish
mind
the
her.
new
Don't mind
pendant
Marisol.
out of her bag and like run her thumb over it and go, "Hmm, weird, weird.
We we okay. Well, if you need to leave, I can like get you out. If we can, I can. I don't know how subtly I can do it because you're at a table with them and we're kind of talking in front of them. But like,
And it's she's gonna pat him on the arm. It's okay, honey. It's okay. It's
uh,
I'm sorry about the eggplant and
it's okay. It's good. It's fine. Actually, I wanted that smell. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Um, I'm still hungry. Can I have some grape leaves?
Whose tab am I putting that on?
Yes, but I, uh, I think that you know, Mr. Fitzwilliams does owe me quite a bit. I figure we can put all of this on his tab. Just say
When
that
he asks
Cora
about it,
sent you.
yeah, no, great. We were on the same page. When he asks about it, I'm gonna throw your name there. You're gonna spell
Totally
your
fine.
name for me? I'm gonna have that.
Absolutely.
Great.
And she just pulls out a card and it's like written in this like gold calligraphy. And it has the Hawthorne symbol in the background. It's very business card like. She just you show him this. He shouldn't have any problems.
Will
I should have
do.
went into organized religion. I definitely picked the wrong degree program to pick up, but that's okay.
Uh, if no one interrupts him, he walks away.
Don't forget my grape leaves, Habibi. What?
It's
I'm
it's
hungry.
just a thumbs up thrown behind him as he walks back to the
What?
bar.
I'm still hungry. Do you think those little 20 little, like, little tiny little dishes are gonna, like, sustain me? Especially after all the drinking we've done.
You've had one shot. I'd like
I
to remind
had
the table we've had
3.
one.
I
That's fair.
had 3.
Fair enough.
3.
Marisol's gonna put her hands down on the table. You all also have deities you work. I would like to clarify this is not my pantheon. Uh, but I am here to help, I suppose.
If you should like to be.
They picked you, so it's now you are.
I was here on different business originally. I did not realize this would be connected.
What business? If you don't mind us knowing, of course.
Um, she puts the mystery gift Ezra gave back into her bag, and starts fiddling with the small kind of curved fang necklace that she's got on. Um, and I suppose you could call it a calling by an old friend, and to do some research, solve a mystery. And it's what I do. I'm a researcher.
And I'm noticing that everybody's very vague about their dealings.
I don't think I am.
I'm the only one who's really only honest here. That's
I
really
feel
concerning.
I feel like I've been honest this whole time.
I yeah, these two, and she's gonna point to the two that have been in prolonged eye contact competition the whole time. I am not sure there is a subtle bone in either of your bodies, to be
I
quite frank.
don't have to be so.
No.
I mean, I could be less subtle, still very much showing similar now. But I fear, considering the vibes of this conversation, the kind of intimacy involved that I think you don't really realize is going on. My deity and otherwise. I mean, I just shared it with you anyway, but you know. So do you really want me to be less vague about that?
Well, your deities don't like each other. Does that mean you have to dislike each other?
Oh, then I don't know whether it's
I didn't know being part of a deity pantheon was similar to a gang.
Oh,
I
there are many similarities, but
respect all deities and
speak
all
for yourself.
religions. I'm
I
a bit confused.
trust me, I organized is not my thing.
I just,
Um, hmm,
well, I hope that you two mend your differences. I
I don't.
I don't either. I'm quite good with where we're at.
I think simultaneously in both of your guys' head, the thing about siblings is sometimes the recognition of them is their voice, the way they speak, and what that sounds like. And so, for a vague moment, a brief moment, whether you know it or not, in harmony, both of the voices in your head speak. Huh. Yeah, no, I think we'll let you handle this.
Had a what? What? There's nothing to be handled.
See,
Wait, what?
even your deities want you to be friends. Isn't that nice? I think it's.
Wait, did you just roll that back?
Huh? Me? Yeah.
You just heard stuff about handling situation, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I don't think there's anything to be handled personally.
I mean,
but
Again, if she stole something, just give it back.
do you want it back?
Just
I
give it
mean,
back if it's
you
stolen.
know the answer to that question. That's again, I think this somehow I feel like there's larger matters at hand here.
I don't know what your answer is. I can't read minds. You've never told me.
Oh.
And you've told me?
Told you
No.
what? You haven't stolen. Have you stolen something from me?
Oh no. No. I don't stoop to your level. Like
So then,
I mean there's things I could steal if you really wanted me to, but that's not the same thing.
okay.
Hmm.
Do you want
Okay.
it back? Tell me. Do you want this back?
I do, but we can sort this out when we're not dealing with the whole whatever this is.
Okay.
We are a group.
No, I know. I mean,
Not like a not like one of those girl bands, but you know, a group of people
Mm,
with a
a
focus.
treasure hunter, a cult leader, and two rivals.
Cult leader, where?
Where?
I, I, I don't recall us working with a cult leader.
Okay. Yeah.
We have a
We're not
religious.
working with the cult leader at all.
Hey
A
there.
what?
oh,
No.
Oh, that wasn't obvious.
The subtext is very
You
heavy.
said you worked for a religious organization.
A cult is a religious organization.
It is.
Tax exempt.
Yes.
How are you going to tax a cult? Truly, how?
It's a religious organization.
How do you tax a religious organization?
You don't. They're tax exempt.
people
Exactly.
I used to know would probably be able to tell you that, but I wouldn't be asking them. So
However, if it's under 10, is it 10 members? If it's under 10 members, then it's, but that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Um,
And I think in
we
this
just
moment,
took a cultist's money.
uh-huh. And that cult is called on someone else to pay for things. So it's fine. Everything's good, I think. Um but what does happen? I need everyone to roll me. Ooh, what should I make this? I'm having fun. Um roll me power. I've also
25.
decided. Wonderful. I've also decided on the break 69 is a hard success. Enjoy that, everybody. That's my final decision as the table.
We love it.
Writing it down right
Love
now.
it. We love it.
Hard.
I don't think we're going to forget, quite frankly.
Just in case.
I will
I
probably.
need someone to clip just Mirrrm saying that. Please. I don't care who. I will pay you $2 if someone can.
a whole fifth of a coffee.
So I'm in between a hard success and an extreme success.
Understood. Thank you very much. And I'll wait for all the rest of rolls.
My power is an 85.
Mhm.
I rolled a 28, so that is a hard success.
Nice.
I believe a hot success because my power is 70 and I got 20.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 44 over 70, so that is a success.
Wonderful.
Sorry, I was trying to clip that. I got a regular success.
Right.
All right, give me your Venmo or Zelle later. I will send you $2.
I don't need payment for this.
Not them saying they'll do it for free.
Saves me $2. I'll
They're
take it.
doing it for you for free. That's beautiful.
While I'm doing torture and torment, it's really nice, actually, very considerate. I think in this moment a very interesting thing happens. You guys have all been hearing voices in your head that are not yours, and they've not been pushing, they've been interjecting. And for a moment you get the sense that they almost want to push. And they hit a wall almost in each of your own minds. And instead of actually breaking through, you just hear focus. And it's not a voice that sounds like any of the gods. It sounds like an amalgamation of voices you have never heard and will never hear, or will always hear, or have always heard. It's really hard to tell. But the word is clear. Focus.
So where do we need to go first? As far as this all goes, to figure out what happened. You were saying this is your project. What have you found out so far?
I'm gonna ask Samira then to roll me a. What's your highest skill, bud? I'm assuming it's like library use or history or something. Shinobi.
My highest skill is, how dare you typecast me as a library user, even though that is my highest number in actuality. Because us archaeologists spend our time in libraries over dusty tomes talking to strange people. Don't worry about that. That's fine. Yes, I have a high library use.
Give me your library use skill, and then I'll fill in what information you would have that you can choose to share, any amount of bits or pieces.
Well, it's an 80, so I'm gonna roll to see what I get.
Theoretically, you should do just fine.
Yeah, moderate success.
What'd you get?
A 62.
Ah, so close. Alrighty. I think what you remember, especially from your years of this, you've had 10 since the Arestian Pantheon fell. What you know of the specific details is that belladonna covered in gold ichor fell from the sky when the Arestian Pantheon fell. A poison plant covered in the blood of the gods. A very, very flashy death. What you found out since was that the belladonna was not native to Arestius, and there are debates on to where it is native from. Your country was a country thrown around in the naming of it. So a lot of people in the time since have been looking for the specific belladonna in Hadikia. And more specifically, they've been looking for it in the city of, if you've given me but a moment, I've taken notes specifically for this purpose. It's almost like it's my world and I should know this by nature, but I'm sleepy. You've heard that there are possibly new information about this and more information about this in the city of Zahra, Zahra. It's a younger city, but there's a lot of information gathering that's been done in it. And so you think if you're going to find anything pertaining to Arestius, pertaining to the fall of the gods there, that that would be the place to go.
I say let's roll.
Can I have spot hiddens from all of you on the way out? If you all agree to leave.
Let me get my dice roll
I think this is the best I've ever rolled in a Call of Cthulhu game. I got a 4%.
Let's go. Under?
Way under. That is an extreme success for me.
Yes.
Because
let's
that's
go.
my spot hidden is 50, so extreme would
Yeah.
be a 10 and below.
Beautiful.
Sinaloa has a success.
Sinaloa got a what success?
Just a regular success.
Regular success. Did you say fail?
Yes.
Wonderful. And Samira?
regular success.
And Metasol?
Fail.
Oh, okay. My two that fail, as you guys do, you as a table decide to leave once Samira fills you in on what she does know. And do you fill them in on everything?
Absolutely not. These untrustworthy thieves.
What?
Friend. What the heck?
What?
Friends.
What do
I
you
never
tell
stole
them?
anything.
What
For
do
one.
you tell them then, Samira?
I tell them the name of the city or the name of the town that we need to go to next to find out more information. Um, and she says, so in my studies, I believe that we are going to, in order for me to show you the wares and the things that I've acquired, we are going to Sahara. And I can show you my workshop and the things that I have there. And maybe if we all put our efforts together, we will be able to find something. There are a few pieces there that I haven't had a chance to look at yet. And they could be of use to us.
Well, no time like the present. She will definitely leave a good tip for uh the waiter having to deal with us. And then
Like
she'll
we're
she'll
terrible guests. He did a great job.
she'll button her blazer as she stands up and just says, "So, show me."
And I think, does anyone refuse, or are we all moving?
I'm leaving. Um, y'all can follow me or not.
She would just be like,
It's been a long day.
places to go, people to beat.
Did you say people to beat with a
Yeah,
B? Okay,
yeah.
just for my
As in
sake.
like,
Okay.
as
Yeah,
in,
no, 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 I got it.
yeah.
Okay. We all go?
What the competition
You.
is.
Heck yeah. Um, Zahara is a new city, a newer city in Hadikia. It's not as old as some of as Jadad, where you were right now. Jadad is the capital city. It's big and bustling, and is feeling the weight of everything a lot less. I think very self-sufficient as a place. Still hurting because everywhere is hurting when a major ally falls. Um, but Zahra is new and full of opportunities and people and a very big melting pot. And I think it's very easy, especially with Cora, to like grab a taxi to Zahara and then like, get there very quickly and in a smooth ride. But as you all leave, um, again, the desert lily is filled with like animals and flora and fauna and beautiful things in a warm atmosphere. And everyone except for Fajra, who I'm sure is too busy thinking about how to beat Sinaloa next, and Marisol, who's still, I'm sure, reeling from a god that's not hers, uh, and Bart's eyes glowing, and so many other things that have been thrown at her today. Um, miss that on the way out, one of the animals that is a regular at the Desert Lily, if you'll have it, a little porcupine that kind of exists there. Um, the tips of his quills go gold as each of you walk by. And the ones that recognize it are Samira and Sinaloa. And Cora, you were able to spot that it's the same gold that was in Bart's eyes. Exactly. And if you look to the creature, it it almost smiles on your way out.
Because that's not frightening.
It's a little guy. What can a little guy do? He's a
He's a little
little
guy.
porcupine. He's so
I don't
cute.
trust it.
So thank you for the lovely donation. That's now 3 donations of lovely animals you've given me to put in a scene. Please keep donating. We love it. It's great. It makes so much fun for me, as you can tell. And I think the road to Zahra is filled with however much talking you all care to share and however much staring that is prolonged between these two. Um,
Giving each other the lovely eyes. Those bedroom eyes.
I mean, also I'll be looking at his hands now and again, but that's neither here nor there.
mm. And if you guys want to look at the road to Zahra, you guys can give me spot hiddens. You guys can give me, if anyone had created a roll of streetwise, that also works for me. Anything that would give you information or your equivalent perception. So I'll take natural world, I'd take um, spot hidden, and I take listen on your guys' drive if you want to make anything, if you guys want to see anything.
I'll do a listen check.
Heck yeah.
I'm also doing a listening check.
Sounds good to me.
I'm just gonna enjoy the ride. Um,
Hell yeah. You don't gotta worry
I
about anything.
normally don't have an air conditioned vehicle to be in. Normally, I'm at the mercy of the heat. So I'm going to enjoy this ride and pretend like they don't exist.
I'll definitely do spot hidden because why not?
I feel like that is the best option for her.
Did any of you on this ride try to speak to the voices in your head?
Yes.
Mm.
Is that even a question? Do I need to re-roll if I'm talking?
No.
to you?
You
I'm
can
sorry.
keep your...
That was my ancient ancestors in the background going, "What the fuck? No, don't talk to the voices. They're not there. They don't exist. They're fine. Leave them alone."
Marisol is so curious.
Side note, can you? There is a way to do it. You can respond like in your head as well as verbally, right?
Oh, all of you this entire time could have been responding in your head.
Okay.
I don't like that. I don't. I'm not a
I
fan.
think in fairness, Cora probably already was.
Yeah,
I
she
think probably
would.
having the closest relationship to
Yeah,
her god was probably already like, yeah, I don't gotta say this shit out loud. I think all the rest of you were maybe a little bit more baffled,
hmm
um,
this isn't something
intentionally
I
and on
do on a
purpose.
Tuesday night. Let's talk to the pantheon that's supposed to be dead and act like everything's fantastic and we
But they
don't live.
gave you treats.
I'm just happy that mine's alive again. That's all I'm happy about.
But they gave you treats. How could you be mad at them? Can I get a show of hands for who's trying to talk to the god in their head? Okay, wonderful. 1, 2. That's fair.
I think it's more of a like they'd kind of almost like knock on the door, not necessarily like say anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Also, with like skill adjustment, can you minus them by using skill, like using those points, or is it only like no,
Do you mean
minusing
with...
them is what it is. Yeah, because I'm literally one away from extreme.
Yeah, you can use luck. It's a 1-for-1. You just can't
Okay,
use
cool.
more than I think 15 to adjust a
Okay.
luck.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'll spend the luck just because it's quite literally one above my 5th right now for spot
Yeah.
hidden. So.
Whoa, one above your 5th? Oh damn, yeah.
It's my
Explain
it's
to me how you're pushing this then. Explain to me how you're breaking through that little bit before you reach that.
Sure. I mean, so in terms of role, this would be like keeping an eye on like the surroundings, right? Sure. So I'd say that if it's pushing through, then I think I'm absolutely down to default to you about what it is, but particularly that would catch his eye. But truly, like, I think it would be initially just like a general scanning and being just vaguely, well, not even vaguely, like quite aware of the surroundings as you go places and kind of like, it's a weird comparison, trust me, but it's the kind of thing where you like sit on a train and you're like kind of almost intently watching like as fields go by, for example. But I think there would be something in like the foreground as he went by that it's kind of like at first you think it would be something that you're just like, oh, you just passed it. It's probably just not necessarily a figment of your imagination, but when you think you saw something but you've like passed it too quickly.
Yeah.
That type of thing, and it would be something that she mentally notes. But that does like set something off in terms of being more hyper vigilant because of what has just happened.
Yeah.
but what it is that they see, obviously, I am your more aware of saying that I am. So
Yeah. Samira goes, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and just chills on this car ride. Um,
This is
Fajra
like
is looking
crazy.
and does
Yeah.
get a flash of something, and it works simultaneously with that knocking in your head that you almost miss it. Um, and then you kind of look back, and you're faster than you normally would be, and your awareness is sharper than you normally would have, and it feels preternatural for that second that you have it. And what you do spot is clothing that is not Hadikian. A style of dress on some people on the road that is not yours.
Hmm.
And you think, you know, that one of them had the etching of Belladonna in the sleeve that they were wearing. And then they're gone. Traveling the same road as you, but gone. Sinaloa, was that a success on your listen?
It was a hard success.
Great. And I think you hear, almost in time with what Fajra sees, a language that you've now heard for the second time tonight. And it's not in conversation, it's in song. Someone is listening to it somewhere on this road. And any other day that would be normal. There's a lot of cultural sharing, there's a lot of exchange, there's a lot of solidarity. But the song that is playing as you hear it, is somber, even if the beat behind it is quick and happy. And you almost hear, you think you hear, catch up. Cora, was that a success on your listen?
I failed by 2.
Do
I
you
got
want
an
to push it?
87. I needed an 85.
Do you want to push it or do you leave it as it is?
I'm gonna push it. We're gonna
Okay.
fuck around and find out. Uh,
Love, fuck around and find out.
No.
hey, it was a good choice. Good choice. That's a 66.
Yeah.
So regular success.
Wonderful. Oh, luck. Oh, yeah, yeah, you could have pushed it or luck. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool. I think you hear what Sinaloa does. But the words aren't as clear. You just know that there's a couple of them. You hear the somber tone over an upbeat music. And I think as you hear the music, your bag feels a little bit heavier. Um, and you know what's in your bag. You carry the same bag every day. It's yours. So it shouldn't feel heavier.
I'll kind of like pick it up, peek inside. Like, all right, planning book, the little black book. Okay. Just like categorizing, and then what do I see that feels different?
It is an instrument,
Oh,
or
okay.
almost one. It's missing some pieces. The instrument itself almost looks like, it kind of almost looks like a microphone or a mirror in shape. And then there are 3 bars that are through it. But usually, what's on those 3 bars, and you would know this, you study a lot of the gods and the pantheons. This is an older instrument. There should be almost like something metal, almost like abacus pieces, but metal and thin on the inside. Um, you, it should be on the instrument, and it's not, so it doesn't make the sounds that it should. And you're struck with this understanding that it is yours, you do have it, and you don't know how it got there.
I think like she just kind of holds it very carefully. kind of like runs her thumb along like the instrument itself, looking at every little piece, and she'll just say, "Oh, this is lovely. Uh, didn't know I had it. Now I do." She just kind of, although it is missing a few pieces, but hopefully we can find them along the way. And she'll tuck it back into her bag after kind of looking at it, and in her head, she just kind of thinks, I don't know what you have planned for me, but I will do my best with what you've given.
My plan? You've had that. It's yours, Cora. Not mine.
Thank you. Lot to think about. And I think there's a look where she looks very confused and of she's not been unsettled in the slightest by anything that has happened so far. This definitely causes her some worry, and she's just fidgeting with her pendant in the back seat.
Sinaloa, how are you trying to talk to your goddess?
Wait, like not out loud this time. Very much in my head, because I watched Cora do it correctly. Because I've been playing aloud my entire life. And I, in my head, I'm like, hi, can we talk? Is that okay?
I mean, yes. Did you have something to ask me?
I mean, I have like probably like to-do lists years long with questions to ask you.
Let's break it into categories. Important, unimportant, fun.
Okay, what can I ask you?
You get one of each.
Okay. Fun question.
Fun first, not saving it. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna save it. I want to get it out of the way. Then I'll remember the important stuff better. Fun question. Are you and your siblings close?
Is that fun for you to ask?
Yes, it is. I don't have any siblings. Or I maybe do, but I don't have any parents to ask. As you know.
I do. And the voice softens. It's a difficult question. I imagine family as you know it is different when you are made, born, found to be in charge of, given many things, taught that what you do is strong enough to cause ripples.
Yeah.
I think we could be. I think insofar as we're allowed, we are. I don't know if it looks the same, but I do look to it.
Yeah.
From time to time.
Okay. The not important question is not important right now, I will say. Because I feel like this is still important in the grand scheme, but, you know. Why was I given this gift? In this life? Well, I mean, I don't think I had to work for it. Did I? In another life?
You? Was it given? Were there not tasks you undertook, actions you forged, moments you made, people you helped? Was this given?
But I could do all of this before I did all of those things. Yes, I did all of those things, and I did them, and I multiplied them, and exponentially just everything. But I had already had the gifts and the opportunities before. So
You did.
I think it was given, was it not?
I don't know if given is the right word. I don't know if earned is the right word.
Do you believe sacrificed is a correct word?
I think someone did. Sacrificed.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's always been you.
Yeah.
I think that's yet to be seen. I don't think the answer will feel rightfully given if given now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe you need to recategorize your questions because you, as an answer, are important.
I don't think in the grand scheme of things I am. But that is neither here nor there.
So you're to argue with me?
No, I am not arguing with you. I am stating my own feelings in this moment.
Then no, your feelings in this moment differ to mine.
I understand and I take that in.
Mm.
And then I guess the last one is you have an abundance of followers, though I know many have fallen because of the idea that the Pantheon is already dead. Why choose me?
So maybe this is why I see you as important. Maybe this is why we differ. I could give you a pretty answer. I could give you one in many words. I won't. I don't need to.
No, you don't.
I chose you because you would try.
Try what?
This.
Oh.
An undertaking, a decade in the making, across an ocean, with little that I can offer, that we can offer. But you would try.
Of course, you. I worship and praise you. Of course I would.
That's why. And a plethora of other reasons that I guess fall under the non-important if we're going by your characterization of them.
I hear you. Yeah, that is my one question per category.
Then that is my one answer per category. And I think the voice quiets into a hum.
Does it go into the song?
Sometimes. And sometimes it causes dissonance with it.
Okay.
It is neither cacophony or harmony, but it is regardless.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to do anything on this ride over to Zara? Yes, Marisol.
I also wanted to try to talk to I think it is Osiris.
Yep. How do you start that conversation? Out loud or in your head?
In my head.
Beautiful. How do you start that conversation?
I think Marisol is going to grab the pendant again, start to talk out loud, and then remember, I don't need to do that. Not everybody needs to know what I'm saying.
Learn to throw your voice with your mind.
And she'll just extend essentially a hand out, like, so you are Farida's.
That is an interesting way of putting it. I guess I am.
She takes a long, deep breath and then a sigh. And she says, I don't suppose you are a god of late male.
A god of what?
And even though, even though she's not speaking out loud, she takes the letter out to hold it in her lap. A letter postmarked 10 years ago that she only received recently.
Would you prefer I make a funny answer to that or the serious one? I have both.
Let's go with the serious one for now.
I'm not the god of late male, though I think that would be fitting. I am the god of the dead, the afterlife, of what is below, or between, depending on your interpretation of where I am.
Did you send her on this same quest?
No. She asked me if she could undertake it, though.
Of course she did. Farida was never one to turn down a challenge.
Farida was never one to turn down an opportunity. You do her memory justice.
We'll see about that.
It's a theme with you all questioning gods, is it? And he does laugh.
Not the cute god laugh. Mm.
I don't know that this is something that we can solve. I literally met all of these people today.
You knew Bart.
I knew Bart, but Bart is not in this car with us.
It's
Bart
true.
don't count. That's sad.
Is she with you then?
She was. For a time.
What does that mean? Where could she have gone?
How badly do you want to know?
I, the player, love knowledge. Marisol, the character, I don't think wants that.
This is not the time to go Indiana Jones on the knowledge. Don't do it.
Are you sure? I've only been giving you guys treats so far. Surely that holds, right?
I don't know if I want to know where in with whatever afterlife she is if it's not good.
I've been playing way too long to but the character is just naturally very so.
Ren, can you repeat to me what you said? My auditory processing didn't pick it up.
Oh, which part?
Just after he says, how much do you want to know, or how badly do you want to know?
Oh, I the player. Want
Yeah,
to know
said that you want to
Marisol.
know, Marcel doesn't after that.
Oh, that was also out of character.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Then you're all good. You're all good. You're all good.
She takes a long pause and she goes, depending on how this goes, I might find out myself. Who knows?
A rather optimistic way of looking at it.
That's optimistic?
You finding knowledge on your own, even in the harshest of circumstances that you have imagined, and I know what you are imagining I am in your head. Yeah, I would call that optimism.
Oh,
Sometimes when we look for things, the things we miss is how we look for them. Don't miss it anymore. And maybe you'll find more. Look. And I think his voice quiets. And you're left with this image of a man who is green, which is a fun one. Walking with perfect posture with a straightened back, a strong spine. And he throws a smile to you before he walks away, leaving you in your mind with your own thoughts and whatever rings through them now. Anyone else have anything they want to do? We are arriving imminently in Zara. Stop making those faces, goddammit! You can't make me break. Fuck. 2 for you, Mirrrm. Goddammit.
I think after the whole the whole thing that just happened with them, like truly so for context they have like a kind of like burlap like crossbody satchel that's like got ribbons like you know how like you weave ribbons into like the front of like burlap, yeah. Truly there's a lot of different emotions on my face right now, but I think just like out of curiosity they would reach for um the gift in their bag, just to see what happens. They would probably in any other circumstance wait, but I think with what just happened they're very intrigued now.
As they reach for it, the item in your bag that you were unsure of got there is almost warm to the touch, like trees are in the sun. Not hot, not scarily so, but like it's seen a summer day with you. Do you reach for an answer or just the item?
I think if we're going off of the whole like in the mind space type situation, truly I think it would just be a kind of like table this for later type like texting of like noted, we'll chat, you know. And not a like immediate we'll address it right now, but very much a like just mental acknowledgement of the kind of like warmth and comfort that brings, and a we'll get into this later because they also realize that we're not far away.
And then I think the response is verbal. Yes, you have so many other pressing matters to attend to.
in that case, in that case, they will respond verbally. Um, I never said you weren't pressing.
Pardon?
I never said you weren't a pressing matter.
No. I'm just saying I notice how you look at him. And then the voice is gone.
Him.
And the car stops.
Mm. Him.
And Zara is beautiful. There are gates that you arrive to that under them are silver, but you wouldn't be able to even hazard a guess with the ivy that grows over it and the flowers that are woven through it. And the city bears a fountain in the center that has. We're gonna describe this and see how well I can do with architecture as a spatial thing. The fountain that the gates open to kind of reveal in the center of the city is done in uh, it looks like terracotta, but you know it probably can't be if it's holding water the way that it is. At least like with the infrastructure of like pipes and sewage and everything that it must be moving it. Um, there are it almost look like outstretched hands that have the water overflow from them, and they're caught with hands facing the other way on the bottom. So it's about three structures, like three tiered structures. So no matter where the water falls, something grabs it and holds it and pushes it back to where it was to begin with. Zara as a city is new and looks a little different to the rest of Hadikia, not because it's less green, but because it's vibrant in a different way, tinged in that gold. It wasn't always tinged in gold. But it's there, woven into every plant and every part of this city.
It's beautiful.
It
I
always
love it
has
every
been.
time I come here.
And I think the car knows to go to the Foundation's headquarters that Samira told them about. Um, and you get to just drive through, and it smells like jasmine and roses and hibiscus. And
And her eyes sparkle the whole way. This is the part that I wanted you to see. It's so beautiful. You smell those flowers? Look at that sun.
you
The
can
gods
almost.
still live here. I just know it. Mm.
It's bright and aromatic and
Mm.
comforting, and it holds you. It does hold you. And then the car stops, and the smell still holds you. But it's almost sickly sweet now, the longer you smell it.
She's floating in. She floats in. She doesn't walk. She floats. It's a
There are
float.
people that open the door for you from the car to the building to the taxi. You are not stopped for a moment. You make it to her office, to the archives. And there is a figure, um, with their back turned. You can't see a face, but you hear a voice. It's androgynous. It can go either way. What is there left to say? And you get just a turn of the head and just the flash of one eye that is as gold as the ichor that dropped from Belladonna 10 years ago. that is where I leave us all today so we can do our intros and come back next week, everybody. We feeling good? We doing great? We're doing good?
Yes.
Alrighty. I'm gonna send us off to our intros in the order we went to earlier. Reverse, but in reverse, but in reverse. It's gonna end with me this time. Link all your things, tell us where you'll be, and then pass it on.
So I am in Blue Sky at Shinobi Sukiro. That's where you find me. I have a bunch of other things on the horizon, but one that I am GMing, so I'm really excited about that. And it is a non-violent adventure. So more on that later, but that's the gist. To Mirrrm.
That's me. Hi, everybody. My name is Mirrrm. I use they, she pronouns, and today I've been playing Sinnoh, uses any and all pronouns. You can find me on Blue Sky and on Instagram at Mirrrm with 3 R's. That's Mirrrm. This week, you can find me tomorrow on the Tabletop Misfits channel where I will be playing the Yellow Unicorn Power Daddy. You heard that right. It's called Power Daddies, not Power Rangers. There's some time shit that's happened recently, and Ranger Daddy got mixed up. So we're all daddies. We all are daddies, every last one of us. On Monday, you can find me on the Reflect Games channel where I play a Dragon Rider barbarian named Suavai, who recently lost her connection to her pantheon and her gods, and her family is fucking upset about it, and we're going to have our very first conversation about it tomorrow, so expect a lot of tears and crying. It's going to be a great time. Oh my gosh, what else? On Friday, you can find me right back here at Nerds with Dice, where I play our little fiendish, community-based, angsty teenager that's not a teenager named Akka, who is coming from the Beneath, which is basically the underworld and hell and all of that. I did some training and stuff, and I'm coming back, and I'm really excited about it. I had a house. I think it got destroyed when the monster showed up the last time. And then next week, you can find me here on Saturday again in this stream. And then immediately after that, we are starting season 2, part 2 of Fields of the Dead, which is our Midwestern zombie apocalypse series that we've been doing for the last year or so. Mary is also in that. But I play Deborah, a 50-year-old white woman from Northeast Wisconsin who's just trying to survive the zombie apocalypse and makes a lot of hashtag capital D dick jokes. You should tune in. And pass it off to Saz.
Hey, I've been Saz. They not in the past tense, but that's a whole other thing. It's late where I am. I've been playing Faja. They, she, he pronouns. Baby's first stream, y'all. So there's that. Not that I have much history stream-wise, but you can find me on Blue Sky at hyacinthsfae.bsocial, and Instagram at hyacinthsfae. I will be here next week for the second part of the stream. Other than that, don't know. We'll see. But it's been lovely to play with you guys. I'm gonna pass it over to Ren.
Hi, I'm Ren or Renegade Dumpling. My pronouns are they, them. I have been playing Marisol Alvarado, pronouns she, her. You can find me on Blue Sky, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube at Renegade Dumpling, or under Soup Dumpling Media on Blue Sky, YouTube. I am the other half of the Chaos Kitchen. If you were here for the Blue Rose game this past week, my partner's been sitting in the chat this whole time. I am the GM for our D&D 5e audio drama Echoes of the Forgotten. The first 4 episodes of the prologue are up. We are currently working on our backlog. You can also find me over with Lantern Light Adventures, where I am playing Hanuro Angel Hong in our, what is the word? Silt versus AP. Mal has also been in the chat. Love you. That is all that I think I have going on besides being back here next week to play Marisol. But We will see. Mary.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mary. My pronouns are she, her. Today I've been playing Cora Carver, whose pronouns are also she, her. Where you can find me. You can find me online at the Nerd on Wheels everywhere on social media. Coming up every other Monday for the next, for like 4 sessions, you can find me over on High Shelf Collective, where I am running a special mini campaign of Vesson for their show Mun D&D, where they play every game except for D&D on Mondays. So expect to see some double agents in action as are Vesson investigators that help mitigate the threat of humans and Vesson, which usually it's just a little bit of a misunderstanding. They're trying to take down the British Empire from the inside, specifically through the Apollonian Society, the very British secret society devoted to Vesson, to protecting people from Vesson. Uh, Shenanigans will ensue, and down with the colonizers is kind of how that game works. We also, you can find me this Wednesday back here on Nerds with Dice for a one shot of another Call of Cthulhu one shot for Arkham Fire, run by Tall Halfling. We are all firefighters trying to survive because you know what happens in Cthulhu one shots. 99% of the time, it ends up with the house on fire. So someone's got to take care of it, and that's us. We have figured out which firefighter is which of the months in our calendar. I am Miss March, and it is sure to be an interesting time.
Fuck
Uh,
yeah.
you can find me back here next week for another part two of this wonderful Havoc in the Garden two shot, and then following, as Mirrrm said, we've got Fields of the Dead. I still got to figure out who murdered my wife.
Oh.
Whoa, who murdered your wife? That's wild.
That's
Oh.
crazy.
Someone
That's
did.
crazy.
I don't
Who
know
did
what.
Oh,
that?
that's crazy.
I had
Merm.
to
Why would
figure
they
out
do
who
that?
did that.
Why would that would be wild if someone
That's
did that?
wild.
Like, what a
Who would
dick.
murder your
What a
wife?
dick.
Whoa!
What a dick.
Yeah.
What a capital
Why?
D dick.
Who would have
Yeah.
I
done
mean, was
that?
she giving you attention?
Huh? No.
Was she
Tune in
not?
to part
You have
two
to
to find out.
tune in. Watch the VODs. Watch all of the VODs. They're so funny. So many
I
capital D dick jokes.
can't agree. I've watched some on Twitch. Please do watch Fields of the Dead. It's a wonderful show. I'm totally not biased for reasons that are not your business. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your lore keeper, your sassy gods. I've been Bart as well. My name is Ezra. You can find me everywhere on the internet at ratboigm. That's boy with an I, not a Y, because we're cool like that. And thank you so much for donating to Translatin Coalition. I've been watching. Thank you guys so much. It's really awesome. We have more Pride games in all of July. You can find me here next week for part two of Havoc. It'd be really funny if I was the only one that didn't show up. Lol. And then after that, the next day, you can find me in Mystery Business. So I'm going to be in a Scooby Doo esque one shot. Please also tune in for that. Tune in for Fields of the Dead. And tomorrow, please tune in. It's going to be at 6 p.m. PST for Cascadia by Night. It's going to be an awesome, awesome VTM game. Please do watch. It's going to be awesome. I'm also biased for that for the same none of your business reasons. Have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you have a lovely time zone. Love you all so much. Awesome, awesome job, everybody. See you back next week.